My delusional neighbor bangs so loud that my baby cries. I live in a duplex in Washington state with my husband and my son, who is only a few months old. My father-in-law owns half of the duplex and is renting it to us, and the other half is owned by an older woman and her adult daughter. My father-in-law has known the woman for over 15 years, and told us before we moved in that the daughter was mentally ill and had strong delusions on occasion that caused trouble with the previous tenants. The last tenants apparently had to get a civil anti-harassment order placed against the daughter, but eventually moved out when the behaviors never stopped. Apparently, the last tenants accused them of kidnapping and abusing their children and abusing their dogs. My husband and I brought our son home a few months ago, and we didn't have any issues with the neighbor until about 2 weeks ago. She has begun banging on and throwing things at the walls when our son cries. She screams at us as well, but I usually can't hear what she's actually saying, over the screaming baby and our 2 dogs going absolutely ballistic because of the banging. It's absolute chaos, and it has made my postpartum anxiety so much worse. Every time the baby cries, I experience intense panic, waiting for the screaming and banging to start. We have called the non-emergency police line twice when I couldn't handle it anymore and felt close to a meltdown, and the first time they talked to her, she stopped doing it as often. It simmered down to maybe once every 2 days. Tonight she is back at it and worse than ever. The air quality is so bad right now from local forest fires that I can't let the dogs out for long to stop them from barking, and the barking makes the baby cry harder, which makes the neighbor scream and pound on the walls harder. The officer I spoke with says we can try to get a civil anti-harassment order placed, but he knew for a fact that her behaviors never stopped after the last tenants tried that, and he said his unofficial advice would be to live somewhere else. Is that seriously my only option? We can't afford to move, but I can't keep living like this.